Morning everyone. We're out here at Brown's Camp today. It's going to be a hot day. Just out here doing some new trails, testing out my new skid plate. I just put on the Acerbis plastic skid plate, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. So far it fits pretty good. I definitely like the way it looks. I definitely appreciate having some extra protection for the engine. I think moreover it's just some peace of mind for me. It's pretty rocky out here too, and definitely don't want to take a rock up into the engine. A little bit later I'll talk about how the install went. It's very simple. There's just one bolt up front that holds the whole thing on, and then down underneath it clips back on the frame down there, so taking it on and off will be easy. There's this little bracket right here behind the exhaust. And so out here, beautiful day, gonna be extremely hot. It's supposed to be like 93, 94. It's only 9 a.m. and I'm already sweating pretty good, and I haven't been out here very long. So stay tuned for some good trails. Hopefully get some new trails in. Maybe do Julie's trail out here. And right now I'm on Roy Rogers. Nice and dusty, nice and rocky. So stay tuned. So as I was saying about the Acerbis skid plate, I really like the single bolt design, how you could just take it on and off with one bolt. That's really convenient, especially for like oil changes and stuff. And it was also really affordable. It was like 64 bucks from Rocky Mountain ATV. It's so nice how they're making these plastic skid plates now instead of the, you can still get aluminum if you want, but I just feel that for the price, you can buy 2 plastic ones per 1 aluminum one, and they just slide over rock or logs and everything really well, from what I hear. The only gripe I had when I went to install it was, well, first off, it said you need to remove the exhaust, and I knew I wasn't going to do that because the head pipe bolts are really dug down in there. They seem pretty hard to get to. And so once I looked at it, yeah, you can install it without removing the exhaust. It's just, you have to be super duper patient. The bolts for the little bracket, there's like a little T-bracket down there, and getting the bolts on with the header pipe on are pretty kind of challenging. So just be really patient with that. I saw those guys down in the parking lot. The first guy, he asked me if I had some bolts. I guess his shifter fell off, so I don't know how the heck he's riding without a shifter. I don't know. I guess he's a much better rider than I am. So anyway, yeah, so the bracket, just be really patient getting that bracket on. And then once I got the bracket on, the skid plate doesn't line up with the bracket at all. Like, I double, triple checked the part number because it doesn't match up. And so I did like a little quick YouTube search, and basically everyone's like, yeah, in order to get that skid plate on, you gotta bend the bracket, because there's a huge gap in between the skid plate and the bracket, so you just gotta bend the heck out of the bracket. So I mean, besides that, I'm happy with the skid plate. Looks good. And yeah, the KTM orange on it, I got mostly black, but the orange really matches the orange on the KTM, so that's nice. I definitely would buy it again, but just something to keep note of if you do buy it. don't know if I want to go down that. I guess I better look at it real quick. As you guys see, I just stopped and walked down this trail a bit because it's pretty steep and pretty rocky. So I'm pretty sure I can find my way back out down here, but I walked the trail first to make sure if I got to turn around and come back, I can ride up this. So I'm always extra careful when I'm by myself, obviously, but sometimes you gotta take somewhat of a chance if you're gonna learn the trails and everything. This isn't too bad as long as you avoid the big rocks. It is pretty steep. Hopefully I can get back out of here if I have to. Woo. Probably the steepest downhill I've done on this so far. This trail's only rated as a medium, so I'm not too worried about it. Bike's hooking up really good today. Lowered the tire pressure like even more down to 16, so I can really feel them, especially the front tire squishing down. So even though it's really dry and pretty loose rocky, I feel pretty comfortable, pretty confident. This should be University Falls Road. This should take me back to where I came from, hopefully. Yeah. Feeling really good on the bike right now. That was pretty much second gear the whole time, but slipping the clutch a little bit. Find it much easier than like trying to shift gears all the time. Also, I'm getting much better at standing up, coming into a turn, grabbing the clutch brake, and back on the clutch. If there's a big whoop like that, get much more confident. Like here, clutch, brake. Bike feels really good today. I think that's all I needed is a few hours coming out here, just non-stop riding, and I feel much better on the bike. Working the clutch, the brakes, riding in boots. Very good day. This bike is awesome. Makes even amateur riders like seem really good. Nice little jump there. Chills are perfect today, perfect. I had a blast making this video today. It was such a good day to come out and ride. The views were awesome. The bike was handling great. I got the new skid plate on and it was just a great day. I was feeling really good on the bike. So hope you guys stay tuned for the next video, and thanks for watching.